What's going on, everybody? My name is Little EJ, and this week we are celebrating a very, very important holiday. This week it's going to be Independence Day, but not the one where America was like, F you, King George. No, we're talking about America's second Independence Day.
What?
I know, right? It's mind-blowing, so gather around, bitches, because it's time for a history lesson. We're going black to school. Get it? It's like back to school, but I made it black, because I'm talking about black stuff. It's wordplay. Anyway, run that intro. America does indeed have a second Independence Day, and it's a holiday known as Juneteenth.
What's a teenth? It's a fraction.
No, that's a tenth. My God, we should really convert to the metric system. Anyway, the word Juneteenth is coined from the date June 19th, which celebrates the freedom of the last remaining slaves. And to get a better understanding of what makes this date so significant, we'll have to go and examine a timeline between the Emancipation Proclamation, the ending of the Civil War, and the ratification of the 13th Amendment, starting with January 1st, 1863. By this point, America is in the middle of a civil war. The North had been fighting with the South for a little over a year, and President Abraham Lincoln desperately needed to find a way to restore and save the Union. So, he issues an executive order known as Proclamation 95, but we know this document as the Emancipation Proclamation, and it basically said that slaves held within Confederate states, because we know that's what the f*** they were fighting for anyway, were to be freed on that date, January 1st, 1863. This pretty much crippled the Confederacy and eventually led up to Robert E. Lee surrendering to the Union on April 9th, 1865, effectively bringing the war to an end. A few months later, on December 6, 1865, the 13th Amendment became ratified, and slavery was finally abolished. And that's pretty much the timeline. Now, you might be asking yourself, if the Emancipation Proclamation liberated slaves on January 1st, 1863, then what the heck does June 19th have anything to do with freedom, and where does it lie on this timeline? Well, it was on that day, June 19th, when the Union arrived in Galveston, Texas, to announce that slaves had been freed by the Emancipation Proclamation. In 1865. In other words, it took 2.5 years before the proclamation had any effect on Texas and for slaves to even know they had been freed. Hence, Juneteenth, America's second Independence Day for black people. And now you know. If you'd like to learn more about Juneteenth, click on the links below. And if you enjoyed this lesson, click like, click share, and please subscribe for more content.